Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 9 and verse 6. For though a man be never so perfect among the children of men, yet if thy wisdom be not with him, he shall be nothing regarded. I'm going to stop right there. I want to start off as always by giving all praise, all honor, all glory unto YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bahasham, Rachakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI. Hey, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect out there, wherever you might be. All right. So, just doing some thinking, some pondering, on different spiritual matters. And, this scripture came to mind. Okay. And it tells you here in the Apocrypha, the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 9, verse 6, that unless a man have the wisdom of YAHAWASHI, it don't mean nothing. Okay? It don't mean nothing. You got people out here who have degrees, accolades of this life. They got their doctorates, their lawyers, okay, brain surgeons. You got people that are extremely successful businessmen and women. All right? Celebrities. All right, major influencers, as they call them nowadays. But if they don't have the wisdom of YAHAWASHI and are not moving in the fear of the Lord, they're nothing. They're nothing, man. And it's crazy because these people are moved by the lust of the flesh, man. That's how they move. That's how they operate. The majority of people on the earth, they move just off the lust of their own flesh. That's their main drive. They're not moving out of the fear of their creator or trying to understand what is pleasing unto their creator. They don't even really think about these type of things, man. All they know is eat, drink, have sex, and whatever feels good to their flesh. And that's what motivates them to do what they do. That's why these celebrities sell out. They sell their soul, all right, for money, for fame, for status, for clout. Because they're ruled by their flesh, man. All right, you see? When you don't have the wisdom of YAHAWASHI, you're just ruled by the things of this life, man. And that's it. And that's complete darkness. You don't have understanding for real. And that's why it says what it says right here in Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 9 and verse 6. It's crazy, man. And it's crazy because the people of the world, they look down on the men of the Lord, man. Because we don't value the same shit that they value to the extent that they value that stuff, man. Okay? They're just carnal. That's all they are. They don't tap into the spiritual aspect of their existence, man. Even though they might say they believe in the Most High, they believe in God and all this, they don't really understand, how dumb they look, man. How they're moving. Okay, let's get some precepts before I ramble on too long. All right, let's get some precepts out. Okay, hold on. All right, I wasn't gonna get it, but I'm gonna go ahead and bring it out. The Spirit led me to bring this out, so let's go ahead and just jump into it. This is the book of 2 Peter chapter 2, and I'm gonna start at verse 1 and try to read through it fairly quickly and explain it. All right, now it says, "But there were false prophets also among the people." So this goes into those that know that they're Israelites, but still have that carnal, worldly mindset. They don't truly have the light. All right. There are 2/3. All right. If you know what 2/3 are, those are the Israelites here in America, Babylon the Great. They're going to be destroyed. Okay. You have the 2/3 that are proclaiming to be in the truth. They have the fringes on, and they might even be leaders of prominent Israelite groups out there, man. But they are false prophets. They have not fully come into the light. They receive part of the truth, but they don't fully grasp, the mystery. You see, they're carnal. There are a lot of carnal ass Israelites out there, man. All right. Now it says, "But there were false prophets also among the people, even as there shall be false teachers among you." You got prophets out there, false prophets out there, should I say, teaching that you don't have to worship YAHAWASHI, teaching you that we don't have the names, telling you that there's no chariots, there's no angels coming to deliver the elect. The writings of Paul were not authoritative. All kind of different damnable heresies, man. Telling you it's okay to eat pork, it's okay to have sex on the Sabbath. All these lies, man. And a lot of these Israelite leaders are teaching these things, man. These are the false prophets spoken of right here. Okay? Damnable heresies, man. It says, who privately shall bring in damnable heresies, even denying the Lord, YAHAWASHI, that bought them, and bring upon themselves swift destruction. Okay? That's what comes to you, Israelites who are moving in that fleshly carnal spirit, man. All right? Having that carnal mind state. That rebellious, reprobate way of thinking. Okay? Now it says, and many shall follow their pernicious ways, by reason of whom the way of truth shall be evil spoken of. And that goes into a lot of these Israelite leaders out there, all right, who are false prophets, who are leading a bunch of people to their own death. All right? And that word pernicious goes into ways that lead to death. Okay? You see? They're going to make the truth to be evil spoken of. You're going to have people out there saying, oh, all you Hebrew Israelites are like this. They're going to group us into one category because of these wicked niggas, man. All right? You see, but it's all good. It's part of the story. The true men of the Lord are going to shine in these last days, man. When shit really starts to get tight and Jacob's trouble is setting in, the true men of the Lord are going to rise to the top while these false prophets are going to be destroyed, man, and found out to be false prophets. So it's all good. You can lump us in together right now, but it's going to show who the true men of the Lord are, man, in the days to come. But anyway, continuing on. It says, and through covetousness shall they with feigned words make merchandise of you, whose judgment now of a long time lingereth not, and their damnation slumbereth not. For if the Most High spared not the angels that sinned, but cast them down to hell and delivered them into chains of darkness to be reserved unto judgment. Now, I got to stop it right there. All right, for you newer brothers and sisters out there, okay? Now, when it says that the Most High spared not the angels that sinned, it's talking about us. All right, the Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians. It's not talking about the Nephilim, you know, or the Lord casting the angels down from heaven into hell. Nah, man, look, hell is what we're in right now. This living condition, this low estate, having a heathen ruling over us, having Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, ruling over us, afflicting us and oppressing us. That's hell. Being in these chains of darkness, being our bodies that are subject to sin and have ailments and all type of shortcomings, man. That's hell. Okay, we're supposed to be perfect. We're supposed to be immortals. That's how the Lord designed us to be. But because of our sin, all right, our disobedience, we've been cast into this hellish state that we're in, all right? It's not talking about a realm under the earth where you burn forever. That's not scriptural, okay? Let's continue on. And spared not the old world, but saved Noah, the eighth person, a preacher of righteousness, bringing in the flood upon the world of the ungodly. Okay, now that includes Israelites, all right? Because, you know, back then we weren't called Israelites. We were called the sons of God, the sons of the Most High, all right? You see? Because that was before Jacob was born. Because Jacob later changed his name to Israel, and that's where we get the name Israelites from. But back then, we were named or known as the sons of the Most High, the sons of the power, okay? You see? And back then, they were going off. All right, and the Lord brought the flood, and that's what's happening right now. We're witnessing wickedness on such a high level that the Lord's going to bring the second death. And he said he ain't going to flood the world with water anymore, but he's going to bring that fire, man, in the midst of World War III. That's why that's being orchestrated, because he's about to baptize this bitch with fire. And when I say this bitch, I'm talking about the great whore known as America, aka Babylon the Great. The whore that sits upon many waters, as the scriptures say. Okay? And 2/3 of our people here are going to be burned up in that. Okay? Because they're just wicked. Go look at World Star Hip Hop, man. I was just looking at that earlier today. And it's just like, man, this shit is crazy. This world has completely gone nuts. And it's the majority of the people on World Star Hip Hop is our people, the Israelites, man. Okay? You see? And it's crazy, man. You got celebrities on there And I don't understand why people look up to these people, man, because we understand that the celebrities of this world and of this society are the lowest of the low of our nation, man. We don't look up to those dudes, man, who sold out to Esau's system. The rappers such as Drake and these comedians and these actors, and you know, they don't have the knowledge of YAHAWASHI, so they're nothing regarded, man. They're nothing. We don't look up to these damn celebrities, these athletes, okay? Yeah, I saw a video with Drake. He had a music video with it was Drake, SZA, and what's her name? What's that broad name? Sexy Red. Okay, they had a music video out, and I'm just looking at this, man, reading the comments and whatnot, man, and it's just like, yo, people actually look up to these celebrities, man, who ain't shit, who spread nothing but stupidity, ignorance, and wickedness. They're nothing more than puppets for these damn devils, these damn Edomites who sign their paychecks. But the majority of our people still look up to these celebrities, man. They don't have the knowledge of YAHAWASHI. They're nothing regarded to us. We see it plain as day, but they see, the thing is, the world looks at us like we ain't shit. And we have the highest form of knowledge given to man. All right? The knowledge of YAHAWASHI and his will. Okay? But anyway, let's continue on. And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemn them with an overthrow, making them an ensample unto those that after shall live ungodly. All right? They were doing all the same shit they were doing that they're doing now. All right? And back in Sodom and Gomorrah, in those 3 neighboring cities, because it was a total of 5 cities, okay, that got torched for their wickedness, man. Homosexuality, bestiality, all kind of weird, you know, deviant behavior. That's going on now on a high level. All right, and a lot of you Israelites are partaking in that shit. This is why the Lord's finna bring that nuclear fire, man. All right, this is why the Lord is finna bring gruesome judgments to the earth, because what does it say? Wickedness has exceedingly polluted the earth. Yeah, we see that. Go look at World Star Hip Hop, man. I can't even look at that shit for too much. I mean, for too long. I gotta turn it off, man. I watch a couple of videos. I feel like I gotta go take a shower. Feel dirty, man. Okay, and it goes on to say in verse 7, and deliver just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. You see? And that's how we feel. We come into the stead of Lot. All right, those of you that are sincerely, you know, seeking YAHAWASHI and have come into this understanding, all right, into this truth, you understand, man, like, every day you're vexed with the way people behave and the way they move around in life, because it's contrary to the ways YAHAWASHI set up for us to walk in. And it's just normal. It's normal to these people, man. Having tattoos all over your face, all right? Your body, just marking your body up. Okay, yeah, I have tattoos. You know, some of us brothers, a lot of us have tattoos because we were in the world and didn't know any better. But now coming into the world, coming into the truth, you look at the world and you see, God damn, these people are just going 100 miles an hour in the wrong direction. Okay? You see, they just take it to another level. All right? They take it to a whole nother level. All right? People out there, man, you know, being adulterers and adulteresses. All right? And here we are, all hell about to break loose, and the prophets are out here telling you the right way to walk in. They just continue on doing what they're doing, man. They step on the gas even more. You know what I'm saying? And they just continue on in their wickedness, man, to be destroyed. And this is why the Lord gonna kill a lot of you niggas, man, and a lot of you women out here, man, because you're more wicked than the men. All right? And the scriptures tell you that. All right? There's a little wickedness to the wickedness of a woman, roughly paraphrasing. And you women are completely wicked, and that's being exposed in these last days via the internet. Okay? And it reminds me of that chapter in Ezekiel where he was having a vision, and the Lord told him to open up that hole in the wall to look through to see what the children of Israel are doing behind closed doors. And that's what the internet is, man. And brothers have said this too. You know, they've said this in their videos as well. The brothers of Great Millstone have mentioned this. All right. The internet is like looking into a hole in the wall, just like Ezekiel did in that vision, seeing all the shit that's going on behind closed doors and how people are really living out here, man. How the Israelites are really getting down out here. And we see why the 2/3 got to be destroyed, man. Damn, man. It's vexing. Even being in your everyday life, man, at the job, hearing what people are talking about, you know, hearing the wickedness come out of their mouth, observing it, okay? It's highly vexing. Okay, but let's go on to verse 8. For that righteous man dwelling among them and seeing and hearing vex his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds. All right? You know, we tell y'all that they're eating pork, all right, shrimp, crab, lobster, catfish, all right, and all these other abominable meats is against the laws of YAHAWASHI, right? The prophets have been out there making videos and warning our people about this, and they've seen the videos, man. They know the truth, all right, but they still continue on in their wickedness, man. You even have Israelites that proclaim to be followers of YAHAWASHI on camera, celebrating pagan holidays and eating pork on camera. You see? This is why the destruction has to come. Jake just go over the top with the wickedness. We got the nigga woman eating crab legs and shit all on YouTube. I binge eating crab legs, you know, and shrimp and lobster, knowing that it's unlawful, man. Being adulteresses, being the biggest sluts they can be, like it's a goddamn competition. Like, this place got to be destroyed, man. Our people are fucked up, and the way to cleanse them is with that fire, man. All right, that thermonuclear fire is gonna reset them, because they need to be reset. They've been steeped in this wickedness for too long, man. Our people are through out here, man, except for the elect, and that's by the grace of YAHAWASHI that He pulled us out of that darkness, man. All right. And Lord willing, we remain in the light. But it says, verse 10, but chiefly them that walk after the flesh. Okay, you see that? Oh, Salaki, let's get verse 9. I skipped verse 9. Now it says, the Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptations. I just said that. The Lord pulled us out of the wickedness of this world, man. All right? And to reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished. All right? You see? All right? That's what's getting ready to happen. Verse 10. But chiefly them that walk after the flesh. That's the point I wanted to make right here. But chiefly them that walk after the flesh in the lust of uncleanness and despise government. Government meaning order. All right? The Lord is setting up His government, starting with 144,000 underneath YAHAWASHI. Okay? That's going to be the governing body of the nation of Israel, man. We're going to enforce the laws of YAHAWASHI in the earth. Okay? So, the 2/3, they despise order. They despise the government of YAHAWASHI. All right? They want to move after the flesh, whatever feels good to their body or to their, to their flesh at that moment. That YOLO lifestyle, man. Not thinking of the stupidity, and the detriment that they're bringing upon themselves and others by their actions. All right? They living for the moment to please the flesh. That's all they do. All right? And it's brought a stain upon our nation. Okay? And that's not even just the Israelites, but the rest of these people too. But we're supposed to be above these heathens, man. Not being worse than the heathen. Okay? The heathen they're not designed to have divine understanding. The laws, the statutes and commandments were given unto the Israelites. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, to set you apart, to civilize you, and to put you above the rest of these heathen nations who just live after the flesh. All right? But you've become worse than the heathens, man. Now it says, presumptuous are they, self-willed. They are not afraid to speak evil of dignities. And they talk all type of shit about us, man. They talk all type of shit about YAHAWASHI. And they gonna, hey, every idle word, man. Every idle word, they gonna give account thereof in the day of judgment. Yeah, you know, Lil Boosie, I remember his punk ass was talking shit about the Most High, talking about he gonna eat pork regardless of what the Most High says. See, that's why they gotta die, okay? Whereas angels, which are greater in power and might, bring not railing accusation against them before the Lord, but these, as natural brute beasts, made to be taken and destroyed, speak evil of the things that they understand not, and shall utterly perish in their own corruption. All right? And it goes on to list a whole bunch of different things that they're partaking in, man. They're walking around like natural brute beasts because they don't have the understanding of YAHAWASHI. Okay? Out there chasing the bag, chasing money. Thinking that gain is godliness. That's how this world thinks. The more money you have, the more material things that you have, the better person you are. All right? That's not the truth. All right? That's not the truth. But here we are, the men of the Lord, you know. We're not balling out of control, man. Some of us do have money, but hey, we're not on the level of these goddamn celebrities and you know, these multi-billionaires out here, man. The multi-millionaires. We're looked at as being not shit to the world, man. But we have the understanding of YAHAWASHI. We have the only thing that matters. And that's this truth, man. When the world collapses, when society collapses, all the money, you know, all the parties and clubs that you went to, you know, you women shaking your ass, you know, getting all in the camera for Instagram and OnlyFans and you know, you men out there stunting with your, you know, fancy cars and whatever, having stacks of money up to your head, like, you know, the money phone, all that shit ain't gonna matter when it's the fan. And bodies is dropping out here, man. And the famine sets in, and people are starving to death. All that shit that you were, you know, holding above our heads ain't gonna matter. All your degrees that you got on your wall and shit. You see? All those carnal accomplishments don't mean shit. The only thing that's gonna matter in that day is the mercy of YAHAWASHI and the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures. Let's get there really quick. Hold up. Proverbs 11:4. Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. Okay, you see that? And what is righteousness, man? Walking in the ways of YAHAWASHI, believing, having faith in YAHAWASHI, fearing the Lord, man, and moving, you know, in obedience to the best of your abilities. That's what that is, okay? But these people of the earth, these celebrities, these regular people that you see in your city, all right, that are enamored by the ways of this current society, they don't have these characteristics, man. They're not moving in righteousness, man. They're not even trying to, so they're gonna be destroyed, man. That money that they got ain't gonna save them when all hell is breaking loose. All right? And Jacob's trouble is nigh at hand. World War III getting ready to pop off, man. That money ain't gonna matter. All right, check this video out real quick. It's one of them that I came across on WorldStar. All right, look at this. Look at this bullshit.
Yo, seeing this type of stuff just, it kind of disappoints me because it's like, bro, you're an ultra super fan. Like, bro, you're fanned out. You're so fanned out to the point to where you're screaming another man's name, looking him in his eyes and recording him on your phone. And like, bro, to be honest, you're looking like a groupie. Now, there's nothing wrong with respecting what a man does and you like his music or you like how he plays ball. But it comes to a point to where you as a man have to look up at yourself and be like, damn, why am I idolizing this person? Like, bro, you would expect this type of behavior from a woman. You know, a little girl. But you as a grown man, bro, screaming, oh my God, oh my God. It's real sus, to be honest. It comes to the point to where, like, bro, you have to stop putting people above you. Like, you're screaming his name because you think he's better than you. We're all human. Stop pedestalizing these people, bro. Grow up.
All right, so yeah, I mean, that's just a, you know, small example of what I was trying to portray in this video. People look up to these celebrities Not just these rappers, but also, you know, these business moguls, all right, and actors, you know, athletes, you know, people in your everyday life. You know, you might have somebody in your community that's a very accomplished person. They might be in your family, all right? You see, but they're not accomplishing shit if they ain't received the truth, man. I got a few more precepts. We're going to close it out. Here we have the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 1 and verse 14. All right, these are the writings of King Solomon. All right. I have seen all the works that are done under the sun, and behold, all is vanity and vexation of spirit. Okay. It's all vanity. Vanity meaning empty. Shit that doesn't matter. All right. If you don't have the knowledge of YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, man. Okay. Here we have a psalm of King David. Psalms 39 and verse 5. Behold, thou hast made my days as an handbreadth, and mine ages as nothing before thee. Verily, every man at his best state is altogether vanity. Selah. All right. I don't care how many championship rings you got, how much money you done stacked up, you made off the stock market, how many businesses you done got off the ground, and how, you know, none of that. It doesn't matter, man. If you're not serving YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, if you're not of the elect, you're gonna die, man. All right. You see, point blank, period. And I'm gonna end this right here. You know, I didn't want to make this video too long. All right. The book of Ecclesiasticus, otherwise known as Sirach in the Apocrypha, chapter 27 and verse 3. Unless a man hold himself diligently in the fear of the Lord YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, his house shall soon be overthrown. All right, you understand that? It don't matter how much money you got, how much status, how much clout you got in this world, man. How quote unquote accomplished you are. All right, in this society, if you don't have the fear of the Lord on you, man, and you don't hold yourself diligently in the fear of the Lord, moving according to his ways, then you're going to be overthrown, man. All right. When all hell breaks loose, you're not going to have that hedge of protection around you. You're going to die. All these celebrities going to fucking die. All right. That have not accepted YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI. All these people that got all these accolades and degrees and plaques and worldly accomplishments are going to die. Okay. So just know that, man. We have the true riches. We have the true riches, man, in this life, man. The understanding of YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, having the gift of faith and having the fear of the Lord on us, man. It's going to lead to salvation. So I'm going to end it right there. I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory unto YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bahasham, Rachakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI. And Kwam Yasharala in the Bible Bar. Shalom.